Hello everyone, I'm Kimberly from Dirt Floor Fibers, and happy August. I'm excited to be back. I did take a break last month from doing an unboxing of my Paradise Fibers Fiber of the Month Club subscription. And by taking a break, I mean I filmed an unboxing and then totally forgot to post it, and now it's August. So we're not gonna worry about that one. We're gonna move on to August. I'm really excited because Paradise Fibers is having a birthday celebration. So this month's theme is birthday. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what is inside of the August 2021 Paradise Fibers Fiber of the Month Club. So I love this packaging. My usual lady at the post office actually commented on it, but it's really cute. It's pink and it has sprinkles. So definitely going with the birthday theme. Let's go ahead and get this opened up. I finally bring scissors outside and still can't figure out how to use them. Here we go. Oh, I love the organza bag this month. I don't want to jump too far ahead, but it is covered in little stars and moons, which is super cute. Let's go ahead and find our cards so we know what it is we're dealing with. Oh, look at that. It's like the marbled shaving cream. If you've ever done that project where you make marbled paper using shaving cream. Love doing it with the kids. Not gonna lie, kind of love doing it myself, but that's a whole other story. That's super cute. All right, so it says, birthday party featuring a new luxury blend in Ashford Merino silk. So one of the things that I love about this Fiber of the Month Club is the fact that not only does it kind of help me shake up my usual spinning, makes me try out something new, but a lot of times the package contains something exclusive, something they haven't released to the general public yet. So I love getting a chance to test things out before they actually go on sale in the Paradise Fibers website. So this month it says the icing on the cake. These versatile 22 micron multicolor morsels are a decorator's dream. In your bag is approximately 2 ounces of one delicious colorway. These blends are made in New Zealand by Ashford and consist of 80% merino wool and 20% mulberry silk. And they give us a selection of colorways. I don't know if you can see that or not. They're all really, really pretty. I'm actually working on spinning up some Ashford roving or top right now. It's an alpaca blend, I think, and it's really, really nice. So I'm excited to get that out of the bag and see not only what the silk merino blend feels like, but to also see which one of the colorways I got. Let's see. Usually there's more than 2 ounces of fiber though in our package. So let's keep looking and see if there's something else in here. It looks like we do have a luxurious 18.5 micron confection that's apparently better than cake. Not a big fan of cake, so I bet this definitely is better than cake. The top is dense, lustrous, takes dye beautifully, and is a favorite for hand spinning and felting. We get 5 ounces of that, and it's 80% merino wool and 20% Tussa silk this time. And I do love that Tussa silk. It's not quite as smooth and slippery and soft as the mulberry silk, but I just love the texture that it gives to my spinning projects. And then it looks like we also get a birthday surprise Notion bag where we'll get our usual sheep sticker, some tea, an ice cream cup stitch marker. Yeah. Oh, and it looks like we get it says, which past Fiber Club favorite did you get? So it looks like we're getting something extra in the bag that's maybe left over from a previous month. So I'm excited to see what that is, a little bit of a surprise. The other thing that I love about this program is the fact that not only do you get different fibers every month, get to try out something new, but there's usually a suggested project in with the package. I don't always make the suggested project. Sometimes I immediately see the fiber and go, oh, I know exactly what I want to do with that. Other times I do want to test it out. So it looks like this month they're recommending a Wee Sweet Baby Sweater. I don't really have any babies in my life right now, so I'm not sure that that'll be my project that I'm going for. But this one, if you are interested, it calls for a 2-ply chunky weight yarn. It's knit from the top down on 8mm needles. So that'd be a really, really fast project if you have somebody expecting and expecting a little sooner than what you were planning. It'd be a great project to do. And apparently it's on Ravelry, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and check it out. And then on the back, it's a little thank you for 8 wonder-filled years. It looks like they have some recommendations. I'm not sure if there are other people who do unboxings or if they're just kind of people that they're recommending to go and watch out what they're doing with their fiber projects, but it looks like they've got suggestions of Rebecca from Chem Knits Tutorials, which I actually do love watching her videos. She tends to dye in small batches, and she tries things out for the first time in front of the camera, which I think is really, really brave of her. And so it's fun to be able to see what she cooks up, and then you can actually purchase her stuff from her Etsy page, and I think she has a website as well. And then Trish of Fiber Love Diary on YouTube as well. I've actually never watched her video, so I might go and check her out. And then Evie of Julian Eve on YouTube. I have seen some of her videos. They're pretty good too. Is going to be talking about some hand spinning, weaving, and sewing. So go ahead and check them out as well. And if you've never got one of these boxes, I highly recommend that you subscribe as well. So let's go ahead and actually take a look at the fiber that we have for this month. So we've already pulled out, let's start with this one, in our little organza bag. This looks like it's the 2-ounce package of the colored Ashford merino and silk top. Oh, this is interesting. So the colorway that I received, it looks like it is the gemstone version, which is this one right in the middle. And the colors are really interesting. This is not something that I would normally pick out on my own. Let me see if I can get a little bit of a close-up of it. It's got this really pretty kind of royal blue color, some kind of bright pink, there's some white, and I actually think that this, just the plain white color, might be just mulberry silk that's running through it. Now, the last time I had a roving from this Fibers of the Month Club, that it wasn't blended in. They had just left the mulberry silk separate as like strips. It turned out really, really neat because as I was spinning, once I hit one of those sections of silk, it tended to just pull out silk and not catch on to the merino as well. So when I applied my yarn, I had these long sections of almost the kind of a twist of silk, and it was really, really pretty. I think that was with the Narnia themed roving, if I'm not mistaken. This also has some green in here, so definitely getting the gemstone vibe. Nice and soft. Doesn't feel maybe as soft as some of the other month's offerings, but it is pretty similar, I'd say, to the alpaca blend that I'm working with right now from Ashford, but really, really pretty. So I'm excited to get that on the spinning wheel. And I'm not sure if I've told you yet or if it got into last month's video, which never got posted, but I did get myself a new spinning wheel. I wanted something smaller and more portable that I could take to farmers markets and things like that. So I ended up getting a Kromsky Sonata, which is a folding spinning wheel. Maybe when I actually go to spin up some of these Paradise Fibers Fiber of the Month Club offerings, I might pull out my Sonata and show you what that looks like. I'm really, really pleased with the way that it works. Let's see what else we have in our bag. Let's go with our other fiber. This must be our 5 ounces of undyed merino and silk blend. Let's get that out. Oh, this is really lovely. Oh, it just keeps going out of the bag. There's so much in here. There we go. Also really nice and soft. Looking at this one close up, it does look like the silk and the merino have been more blended together rather than left separate and just layered. But it's really, really soft. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, the big debate now is how to dye it. I could either dye it as it is in the top form, or I could spin it up and then dye it, or I could just leave it undyed. I'll have to think about that. I'm probably going to spin and try weaving this up on my new loom. I've been interested for a really long time in the tri-looms that you use continuous strand weaving on. I haven't gotten a chance to test it out yet, so this might be the perfect fiber to spin up some chunkier yarn and then give that a go. Oh, I don't know. Maybe if I spin it up separately, maybe I can do like a plaid between the soft, really creamy white fiber and the gemstone. That would be a really interesting effect on the tri-loom. I don't know. We'll have to think about it and decide later. And I'll see if I remember to tell you what the results are. And we also have our little birthday stash bag. I really like that organza bag. I have such a little collection of these, but they're great not only for storing and stashing little items in, but if you have to give a gift and you're giving like a little piece of jewelry or some sweets or something like that, they're really, really great to repurpose and reuse. So these guys never make it into the trash can for me. So of course we have our sheep sticker. This one's gonna be kind of hard to see. It says Hope on it, but it looks like it's just like a transparent sticker with the white outline, but very cute. We have our usual stash of tea. I've never been a tea drinker, but I've actually been having fun testing this out every month because it's something kind of different and unique and not just the stuff you'd buy from the grocery store. And then we have our ice cream shaped stitch marker. I don't know how practical this is going to be with the little teeny tiny straw sticking up. It is kind of rubbery, so it's not hard, but I can imagine that getting stuck in my stitches. But it is a removable stitch marker. I love those ones. I don't know, we'll give it a try, see what happens. And it looks like that's it. I guess it's the sticker and the tea that's left over from other boxes. I was hoping that you got an extra like super secret present. A little disappointed now, but that's okay. So I love what I got in my box. I can't wait to put it on the spinning wheel, and I will check back in with you guys later. Thanks for joining me. Check me out on Instagram. Like and subscribe the video below. I don't put out that much, so it won't bother you any. But leave me a comment if you get these boxes and you want to share what you've done. So I'm excited to see you in the next video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.